What's up, everybody? Y Davis here, back with another review. Today I'm showing you guys a Nike Dunk Low Jackpot Great Fog. Now, before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, and it really motivates me to keep going when I see you guys like my content. Also, let's know I'm in the right direction, showing you guys what you want to see. If you're new to the channel, I just want to say thank you and welcome. I drop a lot of dope content here, so consider subscribing. Also, there's a 4K video playing in the background of me. And you guys, when these videos coming ahead of time, you follow me on Instagram at Y Davis. But let's get right into it, guys. So these did officially drop today. I have the green pair behind me. If you guys haven't checked out that video already, make sure you guys go check it out. Now, we do get a regular box on these. It comes in red and white as normal. We don't get a special edition box on these. They go to size 9 on these, as you guys can see as well. We don't get a suggested retail on here. Now, the retail on this was $120. So as you guys know, Nike is going up $10 on all the Nike Dunks, and you know, it's just starting to get real crazy on the price increases that we are starting to see on these. So they are going up another $10 on these shoes. Originally, these shoes would have probably cost $110, but now they're at $120. Open up the top of the box here. We do get a stamp on here. I have a blue stamp on the inside of my box. So we do get this note right here, and just lets us know that that is a charm that is included with the shoe to help scratch off this swoosh right here. Okay, now if you guys haven't watched my video previously to this one, it is pretty hard to scratch that off, but you can just take like a rag or a paper cloth and just, you know, wipe it off with some water and things like that and just do it that way. But I didn't want to do that. I tried hard enough with the coin. It was just hard enough, and I didn't want that stuff bleeding on my laces or on my leather. So I'm not going to do it here, but I will leave some links down below and show you guys these videos right here of 2 people that I did see do it already, and it looks really nice. As you guys can see on this pair that I'm reviewing for you right now, it's like a red leather in the background. You guys can see that really nice design on there, and on the other pair it is like a black leather, and then you guys can see like a light green on there as well. So that is pretty dope, and I will leave the links down below to those videos. But let's get right into it, guys. So on the tissue paper here, we get like this slot machine theme on the tissue paper, which is pretty dope in my opinion. All right, take out these shoes right here. Pretty nice colorway in my opinion. I do like the green colorway a little bit more because it has like that money green color to it. This one has like, you know, that solid white leather on it. The other one has like that, you know, faded out, you know, aged yellowish looking type of leather. And you know, this is a clean shoe, but I just rather have the other one because, you know, it just reminds me of an actual money shoe in my opinion. But also on the swooshes here on the outside, some shoes on the outside where you see this, you know, ink or top coat, whatever you want to call it, are darker than others. Like if you guys can see on one of my pairs, you can actually see the designs that's under it, and on another pair you can't see anything. And you know, all pairs are different. As you guys can see on one Nike swoosh, it doesn't have the same pattern like the 7, the horseshoe, and the cherry as on the other swoosh. So every shoe might be different. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure there is some that have the identical parts, but some are going to be different. But let's get right into it, guys. On the bottom of the shoe here, we get this gray fog on the bottom. Show you guys that real quick with a Nike and a swoosh under it. Pretty dope in my opinion. All right, come towards the outsole of the shoe here. We get this white outsole with the white stitching and the gray creeping up from the bottom. Same thing on the inside right here. Pretty dope in my opinion. Coming back to the outside of the shoe here, we get this white on the main panel here and like that tumble leather. And you guys know that on the special edition pairs, we do get like a little bit of an increase on quality. And as you guys can see here, we get this tumble leather on here. Normally we get that regular leather on the Nike Dunk Lows. So I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. All right, and then on top of that, we get that black swoosh that does scratch off once again with that black stitching as well. All right, pretty nice. On the inside of the shoe, we get that as well. Show you guys that. And on all the outer panels, we get that gray fog and that tumble leather. All right, and the quality on this shoe is pretty good in my opinion. Okay. All right, now coming towards the front of the shoe here on the toe box, we get this white leather all on the toe box. Once again, it's in that tumble leather. Now these will crease up pretty easily, so make sure you guys put some work shoe trees in these if you want to make these looking crispy at all times. We also do get that little peak right there on the middle of the shoes, which is also on the green pair as well. All right, right there in the front. All right, coming towards the mud guard on here, we get the gray fog on the mud guard, and then we get the white on the bottom of that with some stitching, and then we see the gray creeping up from the bottom with the not so detailed stars. Same thing on the lace panels here, we get the gray fog on the lace panels and that tumble leather with that gray stitching. Now we do unfortunately only get one pair of laces in these, and they come with the white ribbon. The other pair comes in that green ribbon. But if you guys look on the mesh tongue here, it's in a white mesh tongue. And really the only 2 parts that's really different about these shoes is where you see the top of the shoe right here where it says Nike swoosh and has those 2 like stars or diamonds right there. That's a different color than on the other pair. On the inside of the tongue here, it just tells you where the shoe is from and things like that. All right, we also get some tissue inserts on these, and the actual sock lining is white. If you guys look at that real quick, it has like a little bit of a bluish tint to it as well, which is why we have the color Blue Chill on the tag of the shoe. All right, actually looking into the insole of the shoe here, it's in blue and it says Nike with a swoosh under it, and that's in white and red. And that is different from the other shoe as well. On the other shoe, it is just like a white, and black. All right, but then under the actual insole is white as well. We see like the stitching and things like that. Show you guys that real quick. The production date on this was 2/23/22 to 4/27/22. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. If you guys are following along with me, show you guys the back of the shoes here. At the top of the back of the shoes, we have the black leather, and then we have the Nike right there in the white stitching. Under that, we get some more white tumbled leather. Then it goes down to that gray tumbled leather in the back. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys my footers in the toe box right now. Okay guys, so this is what they look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a true size 9 and only get 9.5 in all my shoes. Except for 450s and 350s. I believe you need to go a full size up on those. Now I do have a size 9 on my left foot and a size 9.5 on my right foot. And I will say that the size 9 does feel a little bit tight. But as you guys can see, they kind of do look about the same size. Now, I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box on this one. So when I wiggle it around, you guys may not be able to tell, but my big toe is right here. So I do have a little bit of space in there in the front, just a little bit. If you guys like this nice close or tight fit, this size is definitely for you. But I do feel a little bit of pressure on the inside of the shoe right here and on the outside of the shoe right there. Now, as you guys see on this one, this is a size 9.5. I do still feel that pressure right here, but it's nowhere near what I feel on the left pair. And it just feels really nice on feet. Show you guys my foot is in the toe box on this one. Big toes right here, so I do have a lot more space in this one, as you guys can see, than I do on the left side right here. All right, so the left one really does fit true to size. Unlaced, I will say that I do have a little bit of slippage in here. As you guys can see, it is kind of hard to do, but it is a little bit of slippage because Nike Dunks Low are a little bit narrow in the front and then they get wider towards the back. With the size 9.5, as you guys see, is loosely tied. And my foot doesn't slip in this at all when it's loosely tied. So if you're going to be wearing your shoes tied up, you won't have to worry about the slippage if you go that half a size up, if you have a wider foot or just need a little bit of space, which I do suggest you guys doing on that. If you like that type of style, go up half a size, but you won't have no slippage on here. As you guys can see, this is loosely tight, loosely tied. And as you guys see, I don't have any slippage on here at all. With this one, my foot can slip out of it if I'm making it, but it does still fit. It does still feel pretty good in my opinion. Other than that though, I will say that these are very nice on feet. Actually, let me unloose this one on the right real quick for you guys. Okay guys, now I did loosen up the one on the right, and as you guys can see, I just made a slight adjustment on this row right here. I just made this row a little bit tighter than this shoe on this row, and my foot doesn't come out as easy, as you guys can see once again. So it really does matters how you really make the tightness and the loosening on these shoes, but it does have a little bit more slippage than the size 9. But if you want to stop that, just make this middle row right here a little tighter and it will prevent that. But it is what it is, and I'm gonna show you guys like some different pants options right now. Okay guys, hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.